Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Clutterfly Effect Podcast with Julie.
I'm Greg.
And I'm Norm.
Hey, we're all three here today. Woohoo!
Woohoo!
All right.
This is amazing. The Clutterfly Effect is all about this idea and principle that really to make changes in our lives, we've got to create space for that change. And if you feel like you're stuck, it really is because you need to just kind of like address the present moment, because your present moment is your past and it drags along this energy. And if you're having a problem moving forward, let's clean up the past. It can be done in 2 or 3 weeks, and then you will have created the space and new energy for something new in your life. So I just want to say that right now, because I have a lot of people that say, I've been working on this goal for a long time, I've been doing this thing. And I'm like, okay, well, let's just talk a little bit. Is there anything that's lowering your vibration in your environment? And they're like, possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah. Are your, because you need to own the level that you're at to scale up. If your current level is pulling you back down, let's clean it up, own it, so you can scale up, baby. Scale up and tweak your way there.
That's right.
And it can be done in just a few weeks.
Yeah.
And so forth. So Gregory and Dad.
Okay.
I want to talk really about, Dad and I were doing our walk. And Dad made a very good, we were talking about our stories. And Dad and I are talking about our stories with Mom and so forth like that, and jobs and careers that we've had. Okay. And I said,
Thousands.
We've been very, very busy.
We've been very blessed.
We've been very blessed. Greg, that's the right word to use. And I said, when we think about changing our stories, all you have to do to elevate a situation is to elevate the purpose behind the situation. Tony Robbins always says, your worst day can be the best day of your life, because it is the catapult to something more, or the catalyst. It'll catapult you up, or it's a catalyst for something different, or it shows you. And hello, Libby here is joining the podcast.
the dog has joined.
Yes. She needs to make friends of someone new in our house immediately. And if I hold her, she just starts barking at you like, you are not our friend, you are foe. Right. But if I let her run around, she makes friends and I'll get good stuff.
I want to say this, Julie.
Yes.
When I come to your house,
yes,
I would never know a dog lived here.
Oh, is that good or bad?
That's good.
Good.
I don't see any dog clutter.
Yes. Well, because she has her little. So we have a magazine rack that also is a lamp. Like an old-fashioned magazine rack with you put a lamp on top of it. Yeah. And in that magazine rack is not magazines. Oh. It's all her little doggy toys.
That is amazing. That's awesome.
And she knows she can go in there and get one. And then we have not trained her to put them back.
Yeah.
But so at the end of the night, also, if you leave out a dog toy for too long, it becomes part of the environment.
Right.
She could care less. It's like, oh, what's this old thing? You put it away for a while.
Yeah.
It's new to her.
Yeah.
Oh wait, what's this in my new dog in my own little toy chest? What's this new thing that I've had for 4 years?
Right.
Well, she's only 2 years old, but it's a 4-year-old toy. And so forth.
We have in the kitchen now.
Yeah.
It's been there for several days, maybe weeks.
Yeah.
A fake mouse. Okay, and a bag of catnip that the cats go crazy for. So I'm just like, link below for catnip crazy.
Yes.
Link below for.
There's nothing wrong with it. Hey, if you're sharing what works in your life, share what works in your life.
What I'm just saying is, you would walk in the house and instantly go, I do believe there's some cats who live here.
Well, here's the funny part. Dad and I saw Aunt Irma.
Yeah.
Aunt Irma is our 93-year-old aunt that lives 2 hours south of us, and she likes us to come and take her out to lunch at this one restaurant that has such a large menu that we could eat something new every single day. Right. It's one of those short order chefs,
Yeah.
So, and we like to do a puzzle together.
Oh.
But usually she's too tired to do the puzzle.
Yeah, puzzles.
But she likes us to do it with in their house and so forth. So
she sits in a chair and falls asleep.
Yes, and while we do the puzzle, which is fine.
And she says, if I wake up, I'll come and help you.
Yeah, but I'm a little tired. It all works.
You might need a person to be in your house to sleep.
That's
like,
exactly.
Can I just have someone hang out while I take a nap, just in case?
I understand that. That should be someone's job. Because sometimes it's just like, I don't like to sleep alone in the house because I hear too many noises.
Some people have hugs for hire.
Yeah.
Like, hey, just would you mind just
Why did you say
watch
hug?
me sleep?
You know, that was my idea. Hugs for hire. Yeah, like an app.
Pretty good.
That a locator, and like your app would go off if someone else was on the app that just wanted to hug. But there'd be parameters for the hug, like 2 feet, like at least a feet between the crotches.
They get the side hug, the
front hug with space, side hug. Yes.
No perverse, please.
You can't say that,
The suggestion of a hug.
Suggestion of a hug.
Always air in between.
Yes. So I think it's a great idea because sometimes you just miss being touched.
Yeah.
You know? You just miss it.
I just missed it. Damn it, I just missed it. Someone almost touched me.
I need to go into a Subway. I always get filled up there.
The tube, not the Subway a restaurant.
Yeah, not the Subway restaurant. Okay. No, the tube, yes. Yeah. I'm sorry for your international travelers who saw Taylor Swift in London.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
The tube.
Yeah.
I still like it where you guys going, it's actually cheaper to go to London.
It is actually cheaper to go to London than try to pay a USA
$2,000 a person to take to.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I thought that was genius.
Yeah, like do we go to London or do we just pay $20,000 to go drive to Indianapolis and then you're still in Indianapolis? You're not.
Do you think her wedding would be? I just had an idea. Do you think her wedding would be simulcast because she's so into connecting with her Swifties?
I don't know. I really have no idea, and I don't think about it really.
Yeah, I don't think about it either, but I just had a thought
about it.
They should make it a concert. That'd be pretty cool.
They do it on stage. I don't know. You know what? I honestly say I have no opinion about this.
That's right. Well, good, because I really didn't either. It was just a thought that came to mind, and I spit it out.
Out that awesome music. That's all I care about.
That's all you care about.
As long as Travis Kelce just keeps winning Super Bowls, I don't care.
They didn't do the last one, did they?
They
went. They went to the Super Bowl. That's good.
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty impressive.
I mean, wasn't Travis's fault they didn't win?
No, I don't know.
It was the Eagles' fault.
The
Eagles thought they won.
That's right.
The Eagles were better.
That's right. It is.
They really had an entire year. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is my opinion about. Okay, the Eagles played the Chiefs the previous year,
right,
and lost. I think.
Right.
So they had an entire year to go. Oh, we just need to beat these guys.
Right.
And let's. Whatever they got, they had an entire year to counteract what they got. Whereas the Chiefs are like, all right, do we maintain what we got or do we try to make some changes? And then I think the underdog has a better chance of winning the next one.
I think that's true.
Because you see in the films what you did, this guy's just a quarter second
You've
slower.
Seen, and so if you've done everything right, how do you let's do it more right?
Yeah, this guy weighs 10 pounds less than this guy.
Yeah.
We got to get it's like there's trades involved. And,
I get you.
I don't know. That's my opinion.
I understand.
But, I went to the homecoming football game.
Yeah.
And I consistently rooted for the wrong team.
Oh.
Because the colors. And I go, yay. No, that's the wrong team. No, God, I can't get the... Who am I rooting for?
Yeah, I understand.
And then, we're sitting there, and I'm going, oh, hey, are these in quarters or the whole halves? Because in college, I believe it's a half. They go by halves. And Rebecca's like, yeah, you never played a football game before? Well, I never went to the high school football games.
Yeah.
Dad, we never.
No, we never did. We never. I know.
I specifically remember this, and I'm not going to mention her name, but
right.
We were a marching band.
Yes.
So I only remember the baton girl.
How funny! I remember one high school game I went to, and I made it to the on the cover of our high school magazine.
Wow.
Our paper.
Yeah.
Yes, because we were all huddled together, the three friends, in a blanket because it was really cold out, and then. We did something really great, and we all jumped up, and that's when he got the shot. But we knew we were getting shot, photographed, but he wanted a real picture, not one of us pretending to be cold and shivering.
Yes. Yeah.
And he got us jumping up with the blanket together, yay, a touchdown!
Good.
That was. Thank you for bringing up the memory. Yeah, it was a good memory.
Yeah. We're blessed again.
We are blessed again.
Yes.
So talking about clearing up the clutter, right?
Yes.
Tweaking your way there.
Yes.
It is so much better to just.
Is that copywritten? Tweaking your way there.
I don't know. Transportation.
Did Mom copyright that?
I don't know. She might have, but no, Clutterfly Effect. I think we tried.
I'm derailing you. Continue on.
Oh, that's okay. You can derail me all you want.
Okay. Right.
I was just realizing I'm getting hot because I'm like, I'm wearing a scarf. Why am I wearing a scarf? It's hot. Okay. So anyway, talking about telling a different story, and how really that is part of your journey to raise your vibration, to tweak your way up, is to keep telling a different story. That does not mean you change what really happened. It just means you change the purpose and the meaning behind it.
I love it.
And that is the key. And Dad and I were walking and talking about the past, and I go, hey, these are the facts, but here is a different picture of this story. And then all of a sudden we started feeling better and better and better, more and more blessed, even when things were going not right, and not good. However, your worst day could be your best day. You just don't, with the right perspective.
Right.
And like I say, our shell girl, Maria Mamanuno says,
oh my God, the gas station girl.
Yeah, our gas station shell girl.
Yeah.
She always says, I have to believe that the universe is not against me, but for me.
Right.
Every single day.
Right.
And, the girls had a brain tumor.
Oh my God.
Her mom had a brain tumor.
God.
I mean, she's had some stuff go down,
Yeah. Can I give you an example of how I flipped the script?
Yes.
I hope
Flip
I
the script.
didn't already express this, or tell this story, but
you can do it no matter what. I mean, how many times have I heard of?
I was driving to the school, pick up my kid or whatever, and I was wanting to make a left-hand turn, and then I had to kind of wait for the person coming from my left to turn right, and they were going so slow, so slower and slower and slower as they approach. I'm like, oh my God, please, can I turn?
Yeah.
And then I was getting more angrier and angrier, and then I finally, and one of my kids was there, and I'm like, okay, I need to flip the script.
Oh, good. I like it.
I could see there were two young men in there, okay? And I'm like, okay.
Young men beyond 18 or above 18?
Perhaps 18.
Okay, right there.
Maybe 19, who knows?
Okay.
I said to myself, I need to flip this script. The guy in the passenger seat, he's holding a birthday cake.
Oh.
Not in a box.
That's right. Oh, no.
Nothing. I just know this guy is holding a birthday cake that they made, and it was so just the best birthday cake they've ever made.
Yeah.
And they did it themselves, and they decorated it, and it was for like their grandma or their aunt, or they just or their mom.
It could be a wedding cake for all we know.
A wedding cake. They did that's right. They did a wedding cake.
Yeah, small wedding.
The world's smallest wedding cake.
Because everybody's on call. No one's eating carbs.
That's brilliant, though. Maybe to make a wedding cake that's not tall, but
wide. There you go.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. A sheet cake, perhaps.
Is that what they're called?
Yes.
A sheet cake. All right. That's awesome. Anyway, so and that instantly makes me feel better.
Instantly. Okay? You are no longer... Now, I do that, too, when I'm driving, and someone will, be aggressive towards me and pass me and then try and rush into my complex. And I want to, follow them initially and see how... And then I go...
When they go like this to you, they're like, what's up there?
when they're using that middle finger, they go, point up. I'm like, oh, thank you. Nice clouds.
Yeah.
No, and then I always go... Oh, bathroom emergency.
Bathroom emergency.
I'm
gonna use it. I've been using it a lot more too. I'm like, that dude he's about ready to.
Yeah, I mean, we are 20 minutes minimum away from the nearest town.
Yes.
Give or take.
That is about as far long as you can hold it.
Well, or you pass the last pass the last gas station, and then it hits you. Oh.
Can I tell you a story, though?
Sure, tell me a story,
This
Greg.
is when I was living in my car.
Yeah.
And so I'd go right from work, and I'd drive down to, the gym.
Yeah.
Usually I could make it.
Yeah.
But there was one day.
Yeah.
I had to stop at a bait shop.
A bait shop?
Yeah, it was like.
Did you promise to buy some bait?
No, I didn't buy any bait, but it was the sketchiest place ever. And I was like, "What kind of corner store is this?" And it was like bait for sale, and and I was like, Anyway, that's all I had to say about it. It was just interesting that
You should have bought some bait. It would have been a good deed. You could have taken them home and put them out in your yard and saved them.
For the next bird.
Dad, you know what's funny is I don't think I'd ever have any idea how to buy bait.
Well, a lot of times, like we've got a bait shop near the river, and it's like all in vending machines, and I'm like, that's wild. It's been for sale once in a while,
that's
and I'm
awesome.
like,
my dad sold bait.
Your dad sold bait.
There's a bait thing, and it has a for sale sign. Were they for sale?
They sold
for sale, or
the
was
whole
bait
business.
For sale?
Both. The whole business was for sale, and at one moment I'm like, I should look into it. But then I'm like, how do I want to be in the bait business?
Yeah.
Not really.
Yeah.
But if it totally doesn't rely on you being there all the time, why not?
Yeah. Oh, well, you know what? I'm gonna throw this out there as far as cleaning the clutter in your life. Okay. This is a segue. I'm sorry to kid. Okay. I heard this today. Okay?
Yeah.
If you got things to do and goals and whatever, or even let's just incorporate in relation to cleaning your house or doing things. Okay. Write down 10 things. Mm-hmm. And then immediately take off the last 5 that are not as important.
Yes.
Okay.
Take the least 5 important things on.
Okay. If owning a bait machine for sale is on that list of important things to do, and then is not number 1, okay, just take it off.
Don't worry. Let's
not worry about.
I think you're missing the point. If the bait shop is even on your list, I think that's problem.
Good point.
Well, like I have a dream list, but not a goal list. Like my dream list, it's kind of a new dream that Dad and I own a classic car rental place.
Oh my god!
So like,
wouldn't that be cool?
That'd be cool.
Yeah. There's nothing I can do at this moment to make that dream happen, but I've got it on my dream board. It would be fun.
Nice.
Because I just can't see the logic of owning a classic car, like, for what reason? But but to us, take it out on the weekends and then rent them out for people who want to just take them out, maybe go to the shows. That would be something fun to do. I can get my mind around that, but that is not on my to-do list.
Yeah, not on the to-do list.
It's not yet. My NPR or RPM. That's it.
Right.
My RPM.
Explain to me what RPM means again.
RPM stands for results.
Okay.
Results. Purpose. Massive action plan. It's really Tony Robbins' way of figuring out how to get yourself moving and getting things done faster.
Right.
Because what you're really looking for is what is the exact result I'm looking at.
Right.
Well, I want to get this thing done. Well, what really do you want to have done?
Yeah.
Okay, and can you combine 3 or 4 things to get that result done?
Right.
Can you farm it out? Can you do this just to get it done?
Right.
And so it is just really about getting in the mindset to get things done. And also, if you listen to him, he talks about, you've got literally 70 hours a week that you could easily put into a side hustle, even if you have a full-time job. You're like, wow. All right.
Wow. Okay.
Because I'm like, okay, let's cut that down to 20 to 30.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I can do that, and so forth. But yeah, so we're all there. We're all having this great. No matter where you are, what you've achieved, you all want to scale up, right?
We're all on the verge.
We're all on the verge.
It's right there.
And as Abraham Hicks talks about,
love her.
Yeah, I mean, it's never done. We're never complete.
No.
So we just want to have some fun. So Greg, how was the show?
The show was great. Oh, can I plug something?
Yeah, please do.
Oh my God. Okay. Look, I've got a YouTube channel. Okay, called Review Tuber, and I'll put a link in below in the description of this thing. I'll put a link in there. Maybe if I can.
I'm glad.
Yeah. But because I'll put. Oh, I do reviews of stuff.
Yes.
It's funny, sometimes it just or whatever. I just put up stuff videos, and then I put some Amazon links on there.
Right. Well, also, do you guys know that my dad, one of his side hustle business is selling books on Amazon.
That's right.
He loves it. He's no longer a semi-driver, but he's got to do something.
Right.
Because you're a creator.
He loves books.
He loves books. And at this moment, he's still slightly awake.
I know. I'm very much awake. This is it. This is as good as it gets.
Okay. And so I know that I've been creating videos for you to put online with the links to our books as well. We sell used books.
Right.
And I have to tell you, it has been a joy handling these used books because, first off, sometimes you just, the idea of like the architecture, even 50, 60 years ago. Yeah. I've gotten some stuff on how to like make knots and Boy Scouts, how to be a good Boy Scout. Some of the language is, antiquated and stuff like that. Like they talk about stalking in the manual, but it's not about like, it's about like stalking an animal.
You stalk a book.
You stalk an animal, like, you want to see that deer over there and take a good picture. Yeah. Get crouched down. The closer you are to the animal, the lower you get. Yeah. And then I go, just insert girl, female. Yeah. The closer you are to the female, the lower you get. Yeah. Stalking. Yeah.
All right, I got one more win to say.
I want to celebrate your wins.
So trying to clear the clutter. I'm always working on it in the basement. Okay, I had these 2 shelves. Okay. That had a lot of shelving space. Okay, decorative. Okay, one is black and one was white because of the kids, whatever. Yeah. Or brown. I don't know, wood color, brown, whatever. And then white is kind of, I don't know, to match their furniture. But anyway, I had these in the basement for several years. Okay, didn't want to throw them away. And I had a big giant tub full of CDs. Yes. And I'm like, well, if they're in the tub, I'm never going to use them. And I just want to start using them because I got my stereo set up. Yeah. So then I said, I'm going to put the shelves up, and then I'm going to put my CDs in the shelves. Looks amazing. I mean, it looks ridiculous. Right. Obviously, since it's a man cave. Right. It's a basement,
It's, I get it. Aesthetically... But it's your cave, and it looks nice. And you took care, and you feel good in it.
I feel good in it,
and you can create.
I like to look at it because I like to look at all my CDs now.
Yeah, and, exactly.
So I got rid of those 2. So basically, I used those shelves, and I got one less tub of CDs that are just lying around. Yeah. So now I have an empty tub.
I love it.
So anyway, that was a win for me.
That's a huge win. Yeah, and how do you feel?
Feel amazing.
Feel great. Clearing up space for more creation. Yes. And that's it. We're keeping creating.
I feel more creative.
Yes.
Yes.
Awesome.
Clearing the clutter. Yeah.
All right. Hey, so how's the show?
It was great.
It was great. Dad,
it was great. The show was great.
It was great.